To a female cookies, we call it the PS's lost people call them cushy. We don't speak ill of the dead. We hope you won't be offended by the things that are said. Playing devil's advocate, and now I'm here to judge you. That's what the truth thought you was where I love you. Everybody's scared, nobody's tripping. This life's too crazy, everybody's flipping. This life's so crazy, running self-defense. You on the right side, there's no need to pretend. It's an open forum, never done before. There's a future, missing this is a no cousin, please no bugging. Not it's a cautious, it's supposed to be buzzing. We don't really care if everybody get wrong. The tune is a mystic, it was ever sound the sound. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. It's hard to say.
And we go a little something like this. Hit it!
At some point, you will be offended by something said on this show. But playing devil's advocate is meant to be informed for open, honest, and more importantly, judgment-free dialogue. The opinions expressed here may not necessarily be those of the host or of the show in general, but we're willing to have the uncomfortable conversations so that we can heal and find solutions for our listeners and quite possibly even ourselves. Enjoy the show.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Playing Devil's Advocate. I am your host, Miss KiKi, the consummate provocateur, and for the next 120 minutes, we are going to edutain you. That means for the next 2 hours, you're going to be educated and entertained, and we have a funny show lined up for you guys today. But before we can do any of that, I need to take care of some of the light housekeeping, and that's by letting you know if you are a first-time listener, we're here each and every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, and 10 p.m. to you guys on the East Coast. If you happen to miss a live broadcast, you can always go to the iTunes store and type in our name, Playing Devil's Advocate, and subscribe to our podcast. It's free of charge, so whenever we do a show, you miss it, you'll get one. It's just that simple. But if you happen, while you're there in the iTunes store, if you happen to type in my name, KiKi Richardson, you can download yourself a copy of my book, The Other Woman Code of Conduct, What Every Other Woman Should Know, and Men Too. Now, it's not free, but it's well worth your $9.99, so go ahead and copy you a version of it and share one. Get one for your friend, too. But if you don't have access to the iTunes store, fret not. You can always go to KiKiRichardson.com, and there you'll be able to listen to archived shows, purchase my book, purchase PDA swag. You'll be able to find out about me, the co-host, our guests, our experts, all that stuff right there on KiKiRichardson.com. And it's a fully interactive show. And by that, I mean we are tweeting in real time. So if you have not followed us, do so at PDA_Miss KiKi. That's PDA_MSKIKI. Send us a tweet. We'll get your comments to our Facebook wall at facebook.com/playingdevilsadvocate. Comment while you're there and click on that link and watch us as we stream live on YouTube via Google Hangouts. So you can everything that's going on behind the scenes, participate in the interactive chat room that we have open right over there as well. But if that's not enough for you, you can always give us a call here at 347-237-5271. Don't forget to press 1 so we know you're in the queue and you have something you would like to share with us, and we'll get your comment on air. Now, I think I have in a short amount of time. So what I need to do at this time is bring on my crew that's going to ride shotgun with me tonight. We have quite a bit going on. So I think I need to bring in my sporty spunky angel. I'm getting news that you guys are having difficulty hearing me, and while I'm bringing sporty spunky angel on, I will go ahead and change my headset for you. But Sporty, ladies and gentlemen, she's a fallen angel, and if you don't know how or why she fell from grace, she coined phrases like lube is for amateurs and I couldn't make that stuff up if I wanted to. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me and welcome in Miss Sporty, Spunky, Angel.
Unmuted.
What's up, girl?
Hey, Kiki, what's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
I guess she can, or maybe she can't. What's up, Sporty?
Yes, I can. Hi, how are you?
Can you hear me better now?
Yes, indeed, darling. Yes, indeed.
Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. I love it when a plan comes together. All right, listen.
Yes.
I see that we are joined already on our stream.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll bring this young fella on in just a minute. Hopefully he's in our queue and ready to talk so that we can hear him both on the stream and also here on the air. Ladies and gentlemen, he loves Sporty Spunky Angel so much. I mean, so much that he says this about her.
Sporty's a nasty motherfucker.
Ladies
really
and
like
gentlemen,
doing that.
yes, I do. Rocky, the regular guy Miller.
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
Hey, Rocky.
Hi, Rocky.
Hey, what's up? We have a exciting show ready for all the listeners tonight.
Good.
We're gonna really hopefully we help somebody and allow them to cut through the bullshit.
And ladies and gentlemen, just in case you don't know and you weren't watching last week, Rocky is the reason why we're having this show this week. He actually said something on air last week that actually sparked me to say, you know what, let's do a show about that. And so that's how we ended up talking about this conversation tonight. And tonight's conversation, for those of you guys who do not know, is online dating, profiles decoded. And you know, just online dating itself, just by the nature, takes meeting a person's representative to a whole nother level. And so trying to sift through profiles and understand who that person really is can be, you know, kind of challenging. So lucky for you guys, we have enlisted Rodney Perry, who will be joining us momentarily, and of course our regular guy, Mr. Rocky Miller, and they will be translating some of these dating profiles into language that we all can understand and laugh at. So if you have ever done online dating or thinking about it, or you're currently an online dater, now would be the time for you to call, or you know somebody, now would be the time for you to text them, send them a Facebook message, a tweet, or something, and let them know this is the show for them. There are a couple of announcements that I need to make before we get into this. One of which is that last week I got challenged, y'all. Y'all know I did a Periscope a little while ago talking about there was a lip sync challenge that was out there.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
So they called me out last week. Look at Rocky's face. Classic.
Oh, my God. That is hilarious.
So they called me out last week, okay? So on Friday, every Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, go to Instagram and search for the hashtag Radio Shows Lip Sync Challenge and vote on your favorite video. Okay? Rocky,
Wow.
I'm hearing an echo from you. I don't know what's going on over there. But whatever, yeah. You want to make sure that you go Radio Shows Lip Sync Challenge and vote for me. I would say your favorite, but I'm assuming I'm going to be your favorite, and even if I'm not, you're going to vote for me anyway. You want to click the heart, and you want to comment and say, Kiki smashed it, Kiki kills it, whatever, right? So this week we have an interesting song selected, and I can't wait to do it. So let me get that out of the way, all right? Now, in terms of this dating stuff, Rocky, as I look at the top of your dome. As I look at the top of your dome, Rocky, I want to give y'all a little bit of information about this whole online dating thing so we can get some perspective going into these profiles and talking about these profiles, right? So one of the things that I wanted to give you guys a little perspective of, is that 53% of American people that have been surveyed said that they lied on their dating profile.
No kidding.
53% of
That's
American
very
people.
believable.
Yes. And so just to kind of give you a heads up on the types of things that people lie about, they said women lie more than men by nearly 10%, just overall on online dating profiles.
I mean,
Huh?
I think women. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Okay.
I think women know that guys are utterly superficial, and so they will lie about the superficial aspects of
Well, I'll tell
who
you.
they
I'll
are.
tell you what they lie about. All right. The top
Wait.
10. You said wait. No, wait. Here's the top 10 things that men lie about and the top 10 things that women lie about on their dating profiles. Okay. And then I'll tell you guys the top dating sites that are out there. Okay. And we'll start with ladies first. Right. The top 10 lies that women lie about. Number 10 would be working in entertainment. 9 would be having an assistant or employees. 8 would be knowing celebrities. 7 would be having a glamorous job. 6 would be their bra size, their bosom size. 5 would be money. 4 would be their height. 3 would be their physique, if they're toned, athletic, that kind of stuff. Their age, because they shave a few years off. And the number one thing that women lie about on their dating profile is their weight. They say they're a few pounds less than what they actually are. Any of that shocking to y'all?
Yeah. Who in the right mind would want to lie about having an assistant and being in this business? Are they crazy?
I don't think they're crazy. I just think that it sounds more exciting than they realize.
Oh, so because they don't know, they lie about it. So if they really knew the truth, they wouldn't tell that lie.
Well, yeah, that and the fact, if you're going to lie about knowing a celebrity, then of course you have to go on with if you're going to lie and say you're in the entertainment business, you got to lie and say you know celebrities. So, But the top 10 things that men lie about, number 10, working in the film industry. Number 9, same thing, having an assistant or having people work for them. Number 8, same thing, knowing celebrities. Number 7, that they have an interesting profession. Number 6 is that they are more important or senior on their jobs than they really are. Number 5 would be money. Number 4 would be their body, that they'll say that they're athletic or, they're built a little better than they are. Number 3 would be their weight, that they shave pounds off of their weight. Number 2, their height. They lie and make themselves taller. And number 1 thing that men lie about on their profile is their job. They say that their job is better than what it is. If you're a garbage collector, you're saying that you're a refuse recycler or some shit. I don't know what you say. You lie about being a garbage man.
Unbelievable.
A waste management coordinator.
There it is. Garbage man. That's what it is.
Oh my God.
Yep. See, he reading through the lies already, y'all. Rocky is on a roll already. Rocky, I heard you been drinking.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you are you're probably on some of these sites already, but I'm going to tell you the top sites that are dating sites. For those of you guys who just may be joining us, this is Playing Devil's Advocate. I am your host, Miss KiKi, the consummate provocateur. And tonight we're talking about online dating. Profiles Decoded. And we are currently joined, of course, by Sporty Spunky Angel, the regular guy, Mr. Rocky Miller. We will be joined momentarily by Rodney Perry, the comedian. They're going to help us break down, well, Rocky and Rodney will be helping us to break down some of these dating profiles, what they're actually saying. They're going to read in between the lines, y'all. They're going to translate these things for you. So if you want to be a part of our conversation, you can give us a call at 347-237-5271. Don't forget to press 1 so we know that you're in the queue and you have something you would like to share with us. Also, if you want to send us a tweet, you can do so by going to at PDA underscore Miss Kiki. That's at PDA underscore MSKIKI. Or you can post our Facebook wall at facebook.com/playingdevilsadvocate. And there you'll be able to watch us on YouTube if you click the link, and you can participate in the interactive chat room that we have. And so there's no reason why you shouldn't be a part of this conversation. All right, so hopefully Rocky can sit still long enough because we know he got adult ADHD. And and Sporty can stop clicking ice around in her glass so y'all can hear what we're saying. But let me tell y'all the top dating sites, and then we're going to go into some of these profiles because I got some questions that I need to be knowing some things about. All right. The number, they only gave me 9, though, which is weird. I don't know why it's only 9, but I'll tell y'all the 9. Number 9 is professional match. Have you heard of professional match?
No.
No.
Okay, professional match is the #1 site for busy professionals over 40. And yeah, they were rated out of 5 stars, 4.5 stars. And the users have reviewed it with an 8.5 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds interesting.
So they're not that busy, huh?
Hey, listen. Then we have the next one, number 8, single parent meet. It's where single parents go to find meaningful connections.
It's for lesbians?
Okay, so let me kind of do some decoding here. That's baby's daddies looking for baby's mamas.
Or baby mama's looking for baby daddies. More likely.
Absolutely. Or vice versa. You're absolutely correct. Simple.
All right, and they're ranked to 8.7. Another one on this list is J-Date. J-Date. I know I was telling Sporty about J-Date, and she was like, what the hell are you talking about? And I was like, that's the Jewish site for singles.
The who? Oh, yeah, you did tell me that. That tripped me
Rocky,
out.
what are you doing?
What do you mean?
Because you got the phone up here, you're moving this over there, you all over the place.
No, what I'm saying, okay. So technically, most of the time, your voice is synced on both. But every now and then, you freeze. So that's when I have to go to my audio device to verify what you're saying, okay?
I just needed to know what was going on, if you was taking phone calls on the air already.
No. When you freeze up, I need to still be able to hear you.
I feel you. So J-Date, ladies and gentlemen, is the #1 site for Jewish singles, and they were ranked with an 8.7.
I'm gonna go on there.
I think I'm gonna go on there too, just to kind of see. I want a lawyer, a doctor, or something. No, I need a regular guy. Anyway, the next site is Black People Meet. It is the site for African American people to meet and connect. And they have been ranked with an 8.8, higher than J-Date. Rocky, I know you got some smart shit to say. Look at your face.
Well, I mean, that's black people looking for black people. And so, I mean, I'm all good with that. I mean, not that I'm against, interracialdate.com or swirldate.com or anything like that.
There's a site called swirldate.com.
Did he say swirl?
No, I mean, this is all jokes, people. So get out your browsers. Get out of your browsers. Get out of your browsers.
I was sure finna go look. I was finna go look, too.
you know. But no, I mean, black people meet is, you know, I mean that's pretty self-explanatory, and I think for black people, now you gotta understand you're gonna get the whole spectrum of,
Absolutely.
you know, you're gonna have booty shot profiles, and you
Right.
know, tattoo profile pictures, gold teeth profile pictures, all that. So you know, just
all right. Next up is Elite Singles, and it is the meeting place for educated professionals who are single.
So let me ask you this here, KiKi. You hadn't got to this part, and I wanted to kind of, because I want to distinguish, you know, two kinds of sites. How many of these are pay sites versus free sites?
I don't know. I haven't joined them. I just went by the list of the top sites.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a pay site.
Well, I'm sure. I'm sure it is. Usually what they do, though, is they charge the men and don't really charge the women. They charge men more than they charge women. Go ahead, Sporty.
Okay, so wait, because I really need clarity on this. You're telling me that people pay money to put their information somewhere so other people can look at it and decide whether or not they're going to go out with them?
Well, yeah, you're paying for...
look at you.
No. You're paying for the access to these people. Because you can see their profiles, but will you be able to connect with them or communicate with them? No. It's just like going to a matchmaker. Rocky, I'm hearing an echo from you.
I mean, I don't have an echo chamber or anything like that.
Shut your face, an echo chamber. Anyway, I don't know if it's because you're moving your phone around or your earpiece is on your shirt. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll hey, I can work.
All right, the next site is ChristianMingle.com, and that's for Christians who are seeking Christians seeking singles with similar values. Interesting.
So
the Jews.
Hey, those are
the Jews
dirty
can have
church
that.
girls looking for dirty church boys.
They could do that at church.
Absolutely, and they do.
Yes, they do. Look at Sporty. She's shaking her head like, I know firsthand. All right, the next one is OurTime.com, and it's they build as the fantastic place for mature, serious daters. So you have to be over 50. You have to be over 50 for OurTime.com.
All right.
Oh, people on dating sites?
I don't understand when you go up there. Can you use a normal pitch, please?
I said old people on dating sites, girl.
Mature people.
Wait. First of all, when did 50 get fucking old? I just want to know that.
That's simply the site is, I don't want to deal with nobody with little bitty ass kids.
Or who wants some little bitty ass kids.
Or who wants some little bitty ass kids. That's that site right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Next site is the most famous of them all, Match.com.
Yeah.
Their claim to fame is that they offer the most matches and the best search options. They're ranked rated a 9.3 out of 10. What I find interesting about Match.
And they charge.
Yes, and what I find, unless you go on one of those weekends where they give you free weekends. But what I find interesting about Match.
Cellular plan, huh?
Yeah, well, they have little specials. Yeah, they have little specials. You can go on
free
there.
Nights and weekends, huh?
Wow. Not every weekend, not every night, not every weekend, but they have little specials from time to time. And I think they only offer that to women, though, to be quite honest with you. Another thing that I want to say about Match.com is that I've met several people who've gotten married from going on Match.com.
Really now?
Yep.
You're missing some, though. You're missing some, Key.
I'm not
very
missing.
Popular as well.
I'm not missing anything. I'm just telling you what the top sites are. Not all the sites, what the top sites are.
I'm questioning that data.
I'm not finished.
Oh, okay.
And then the ninth one that they have on this list is Zoosk. And that's the one that's ranked a 9.8, and this is by users. This is not by what, you've heard about them or how many commercials they have. It's based on users. The users have rated it 5 stars out of 5 stars. And they've also have a review of 9.8 out of 10. And their claim to fame is that it's easy to sign up. They don't have all the 400 questions that they have on Match and everything, and some of the features that they have available. Go ahead, Sporty, go ahead, Sporty.
Okay, so since you all are the experts on this, my question is this: why do women get free stuff and the guys have to pay money? Why does that happen?
Same reason when you go to a nightclub and women don't get in free and the men still have to pay. Men are gonna go where the women are.
Okay, I'm only asking that question because I really am. When it comes to this, I'm ignorant to all of this mess, so that's why I'm asking this stuff because I don't know.
Yeah, it's the same premise as in the real life. You go to a bar, or you go to a club. Women get in free, men have to pay. The whole thing. Nothing changes.
Okay. Thank you.
What are some of these sites, Rocky, that you think we're missing?
I got friends that do a lot of work on work on Plenty of Fish.
Mm-hmm.
And Tinder.
Right. The reason why they didn't make the list, I think, and I can't say because I didn't make this list, but one of the reasons why I don't think they made the list was based on the fact that those tend to be hookup sites as opposed to sites where people are actually serious about finding somebody.
So whether and I was going to say the difference is, I think all the sites you named are absolutely pay sites on some level, and Plenty of Fish and Tinder are free.
What about eHarmony?
eHarmony is paid, but I don't know what the deal is with
eHarmony. That's a site though, right?
Yeah, but maybe eHarmony didn't make the list because the users don't like eHarmony.
Okay.
Or they didn't rank them, so I can't speak to that.
Okay.
So
no, I'm just making sure I'm getting these names correct. I'm trying to be in the loop here. So this is an edutain night for me. I just want to know, just to be nosy. I ain't going on them. I just want to know.
Sure you won't. Anyway.
Why would I? I don't need to. I'm good.
All right. Look. Hold on. Go ahead, Rocky.
No. And the thing that I was going to say is that the premise of all of these sites are that they are supposedly retrieving reliable, verifiable data from these particular people, so that they say that their information is more pristine than another site, meaning that eHarmony means they've done I think eHarmony is one, they do like some type of psychological evaluation kind of test to match people.
They do.
And Christian Mingle somehow validates their Christian affiliation, with values kind of questions or anything like that. But the truth, but all of this is someone logging on the computer or their phone and trying to put the best representation of themselves out there, in whether it be on a questionnaire, a picture, or what have you. And so to say that one site is better than the other, I wouldn't. What I will say to people, your percentages are better.
This is my question. This is my question, though. Before I go into these profiles, How many of us on the line here, on this show right now, have ever been on a dating site?
Oh, I've been on one as recent as day before yesterday, looking at my partner show me some people we work with who have
No,
profiles.
I don't mean. No, I mean you never had an account.
You know what I mean? I no, I've never had an
Okay.
account. I've never had an account.
Only when you sent me on the catfish mission. That was it.
Only when you went on a catfish mission.
That was it. I promise you that's it. I that completely just, I can't do it.
Okay.
Because the catfish thing scares the crap out of me. And, no.
Early in the here's my deal with online dating, and this is why I'm not it wouldn't work for me, because I tried it before you could verify anything, right? And it wasn't online dating; it was just on sites, chat sites where you could just hook up with people, whatever. And you couldn't put them on a scale or verify that they had two working eyes or anything like that behind a computer screen. So that was.
I just got a tweet. Somebody, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say their name, but it's somebody y'all know. Just sent me a message on Twitter to talk about they have 3 sites right now on 3 profiles on a site on 3 sites right now.
Somebody just tweeted that?
Yeah.
They tweeted
let
that.
Me go see.
Hey, I have people that work with me that got Match, Tinder, Plenty of Fish, and one more. I'm trying to think. And Black People Meet, all in heavy rotation. They putting in work. But my point is, you don't, you can't verify the quality of your contacts, and that is the problem. And I'm saying, what's wrong with just walking up on somebody in the grocery store and saying hello? Or
well, maybe some people are shy, and some people, you know what I mean, they want to try different things. But I don't want to go down that rabbit hole on why people do online date. But I mean, the reality is that everybody's not really, Here's the thing. We talked about these people before in terms of how confident they get when they're behind the scenes, or behind their keyboard. Somebody who probably wouldn't walk up to me on the street and say something to me feels more encouraged to do so online because, one, we're on the same site, which is typically for the same purpose, and 2, there's no opportunity for them to be embarrassed. So if they reach out to me and I never respond, so what? No big deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Slap is on Plenty of Fish.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
He is.
Andreas on Plenty of Fish.
And he always doing this. He always sifting through. I'm like, well, what are you looking at? He's like, look at this. I'm like, I don't want to see that. But it's like to me, and I know it's probably not nice to say, but to me, it's like you're looking at prostitutes online and you picking a picture. It reminds me of Vegas.
Why? Why does this seem? Why
because
is
how you
extreme?
get the cards. Because how you get the cards when you're in Vegas, they hand you the hooker cards instead of the hookers being on the corner. That's what it looked like to me.
But I'm asking, why do you see it that way?
Because that's what it looked like.
I don't get that, but okay, whatever. Profile time. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rodney. Go ahead, Rocky.
No. So my question would be, is why does anyone take the time to get dressed and get, attractive and dressed up and go for a night on the town and possibly meet or run into someone? I mean, why isn't that like being a hooker as well?
Okay, on what I'm looking at, they not dressed for the, like what KiKi has on right now. If she go out to have a drink or go to the bar, or I see her dressed like that on a dating profile, she got clothes on. But if KiKi pops up and all I see is her bra and boobs and her booty with a G-string on, then that looks to me like she, suggesting something else other than, hey, I would like to meet you. She want to meet you with something for something else.
You're looking at how they present themselves in the profile.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. I mean, I can.
Okay, well, that's not what you said, though. You know what I mean? You made it seem like that these people were just desperado. They were just so desperate. It is, you know what I mean? It's like,
No.
Somehow.
My apologies. I don't mean it that way. I'm looking at the presentation of what I saw. Now, mind you, I haven't been on all these other sites to see that. I'm just looking at what I see when I look over his shoulder.
Well, wait a minute. Why can't that just be the people that he's selecting?
And that's possible. You are correct. But that's just what it looks like to me. That's all I've seen. That's all I have to go with.
Because you can go to Wednesday night service tonight at the right church and find some hookerish attire there as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Only thing I'm saying is because they're online, I don't think that necessarily makes them on par with the ladies of the night in Vegas.
Right. Well, that was originally how I took it based on the way she said it. She didn't say it based on the fact that the way they were presenting themselves. But I'll move on. Here's a profile. Okay? Y'all tell me what
now, give it to me. Give it to me slow now.
I will. All right, so it says, this is the headline. For rent, no time wasters. Cute guy looking for a serious relationship only. I'm not interested in casual acquaintances or more friends. I want to meet a woman who's interested in a real long-term relationship and all the thrills that go along with that. Holidays, romance, and fun, of course. I'm rent-free, so if you're interested in a long-term thing, let's go for dinner and see if there's some magic between us.
Okay, this one is simple. Simple, ladies. I'm telling you everything you want to hear, so hopefully I can get a quality woman or quality women to spend time with and do some real superficial things with, because remember, I mentioned in several different occasions, looks matter to me. You know what I mean?
He said looks matter?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
Where
hear
did he say that at?
Okay, go read the first part of it. It's in the first couple sentences.
Cute guy looking for a serious relationship only.
He said he was cute. So that tells you, what do you think he's looking for?
Well, I would think.
He would not mention his looks. Because if he was really cute, cute is in the eye of the beholder.
Well, here's the thing. I think that I would have read it. And again, this is just me. I would have read it as, I didn't even notice the fact. Even though he said cute guy looking for a serious relationship, what I focused more on the fact that he was just like, I want to know what for rent. I don't know what the hell that meant. I don't know what rent free is. I don't know what that means. And so the next thing is, I'm not looking for interested in casual acquaintances or more friends. I'm hearing thirst.
I'm definitely hearing that he is superficial. He's telling you what he wants to what you want to hear about this relationship, Jazz. But at the end of the day, I just want as many bites as I can get. That's why I done put out there a cute guy. A guy who's good looking. Most of the good looking guys I know don't announce the fact that they cute.
Sound like he lived with his mama.
Child, please, ladies and gentlemen, let me get this crazy fool on the line. He about to get a spanking from KiKi. Yeah, he gonna get it. Rodney Perry's in the building, everybody.
I told y'all I was playing poker, and I've been losing too, which means it was hard.
Well,
Anyway,
you losing because you wasn't supposed to be. You supposed to be over here, focused over here.
Y'all definitely jinxed me. Look, so first of all, let's start right. If you took the time to write the word cute, you ain't even looking for no girls, okay? Cute. Grown men don't even say cute, okay? So if he said cute guy, he's looking for a boy.
Oh. Wow.
My.
Even though he said he was looking for a woman, right? Okay.
Let me tell you something. They search among regular areas. Okay. So that's code word for, you know, if none of y'all girls fight, I want the guy to look at my profile too.
And see, you know what? You come in being ignorant.
So that means he trisexual.
Let me ask my dog something. How many times you used the word cute in the last 6 months? Outside tonight.
Rocky, he talking to you.
I mean, I've never described me as cute, and I don't. In most cases, I don't say women are cute. Now, when I go to the zoo, I may say an animal is cute, but.
When the last time you been to the zoo?
Huh?
When the last time you been to the zoo?
Oh, it's been some years, Rodney.
So you ain't used the word cute in some years.
Yeah.
So the fact that the brother used cute, I think he is a homosexual. That's my read.
Okay.
Wow.
I want to see what anybody else has to say. Wait a minute. Let me read here. They said telling women what they want to hear is a standard. They're saying that's not something that's new, but telling women, yeah, they don't say that they don't say anything about that.
No, my whole point is he looking for something superficial, because he wouldn't even talk about his dimensions or his being cute or none of that if he was looking for something real.
Y'all ain't gotta believe on Rodney Perry, but
we believe y'all. But I mean, you know what? Rodney Perry, ain't nobody doubting you, man. I'm just saying that was a little harsh. Wait, so listen, guys. Rodney, you came in a little late. We 40 minutes in. You know what time it is. Since you already losing in poker, you may as well take a drink with Cousin Chan, right?
I'm ready to take a drink.
So he gonna take a drink. Let me get this Periscope going. Since we do it on, we get on Periscope while we doing our drink of the week. So big shout out to everybody right there on Periscope. See ya. It's time for our drink of the week, and I'm gonna let our producer Cousin tell you guys about it, because you know me, I can't do it. Really, Rodney? Anyway, Rodney Perry, getting in and out of the car, y'all. Here we go.
Hey everybody, tonight's drink of the week is called the Quickie. Tonight's drink of the week is going to use 1.5 ounces of Bacardi 151 rum, 1.5 ounce of Malibu rum, some pineapple juice, grenadine, and Red Bull. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to fill the shaker with ice cubes, add all the ingredients, shake, and strain into a chilled shot glass. And there you have it, the Quickie. All right, guys, be safe, enjoy, drink responsibly. I'll see you next week.
Man, listen here. This heifer done changed up the music. Ladies and gentlemen, for you guys on Periscope, we are streaming live right now on YouTube. Please go to facebook.com/playingdevilsadvocate. We are talking about online dating, profiles decoded. And we are joined by Rocky Miller and none other than comedian Rodney Perry. So make sure you go to facebook.com/playingdevilsadvocate. Click the link, watch it. And don't forget to check out the drink while you're there. All right, so those of you guys on Periscope, we're going to check you guys out a little bit later when we do our Ask PDA letter. But it's time for us to get back to the shenanigans, because Rodney just said this dude's profile was gay, that he was trolling for gay boys on a straight site. So I'm done. All right, I'll see you guys on Periscope later. All right, Rodney, you're back from timeout. All right.
I'm in.
All right, you done getting out of the vehicle?
I got to get back in about a couple of seconds to get some gas.
All right, so here's another one. And then Sporty has one, I'm sure, right? So here's one.
Yeah.
Ask me about me. Seeking hot, sexy sidekick to help me rob banks, topple foreign dictatorships, and save the free world. Must be able to disable security cameras, crack safes, and outrun evil goons wearing stiletto heels. Preference given to a petite intellectual girl who likes to hang out in bed eating buffalo wings on a Sunday afternoon. And then he goes on to say, I'm a relaxed yet focused guy. I'm never mad or negative, just content with my life and focusing on tomorrow. I'm looking for a cool, down-to-earth girl to spend quality time with, someone who isn't full of drama and can hold her own. I value honesty a lot. I may not be perfect, but you can always count on me being 100% honest with everything you want to know. If you're interested, don't be afraid to say hello. I'll take it from there. Have a nice day.
I got too much goddamn time on my hands. I'm writing a short story trying to find somebody to go out on a date with, which probably means that I'm not near as interesting as the goddamn past. So that's what I got.
I was definitely flagged by the link of his post. Okay, the link of the post, first of all, he's a big guy. Let's start there. I would say at least 350. I'm going to say he's about 350 and short. He's a little round gentleman. He's also round. He's divorced with kids. He's getting back into the dating scene. He don't know what the hell he doing. He want to go out, but he know it ain't gonna happen.
And he's a very experienced stalker.
Oh yeah, he's a shoplifter. He will.
A shoplifter.
Don't leave your purse around.
Well, he needs to be able to disable security cameras. I guess so. Oh wow. Okay.
He's a shoplifter. And yeah, I called it. Shoplifter, big guy, and again, he's probably divorced or coming out of a long relationship. He got kids, and and he was trying to be witty. You know, either you witty or you're not. He just tried way too hard. He needs some help.
Did you say he was a little round fellow?
He said that.
Oh, shit. Sporty.
Read it again, KiKi.
Huh?
Read it again.
Read it again? Okay. He says, seeking hot, sexy sidekick to help me rob banks. Topple foreign
Stop right there. Sidekick. Stop right there. Sidekick. Okay. That means back in probably in like 2001, he was the man. He had a side.
Shut up!
Oh yeah. Yeah. He had the tops down on the sidekick.
He was a drug dealer and a criminal. Move on. Keep going.
Okay. To help me rob banks, topple foreign dictatorships, and save the free world. Must be able to disable security cameras, crack safes, and outrun evil goons.
All that's crime. All that security cameras, crack safes. That's crime.
Yeah, that's credit card fraud, food stamp fraud, candy fraud, all that.
They said we're getting questions on Twitter. They say so a long profile equals a portly shaped person.
No, give me the next little group of words.
Okay, he said preference given to petite, intellectual girls who like to hang out in bed eating buffalo wings on a Sunday afternoon.
Big dude. This is what says big. He looking for somebody small. Big dude loves small ones. He's a big guy. He likes laying down. I'm putting him at least 350, but he don't read tall to me, which makes me say he's round.
Okay, that's why he want a petite girl.
Yeah, because he can order a 3-piece and eat all 3 pieces of chicken.
Right. There you go.
Y'all wrong as hell. Sporty, your turn. I can't with them.
Okay, here we go.
I wish we could see the picture because I know I'm right on this.
All right, here we go. Let's face it, I don't live the life of a rock star or famous athlete, but those guys are.
I'm broke.
I'm broke. I got no money. What I'm doing on this site?
I should be looking for a job. I should be on Monster or something like that.
You definitely broke, and if you don't like broke, please move on.
But those guys are always getting caught cheating on their wives, so why would I want to live that life? It sure would make writing this more entertaining, and reading it would
I'm
be
a
more
broke
fun
law
too.
guy.
No. What he's saying not only am I broke, but I'm a bitch. Because he took time to reference another dude inside of the post.
Wow.
I could tell.
Probably a good-looking guy, but he's a hater. He's a hater. And if he
he took.
You don't know. He's a hater.
Wow.
He took his shot at guys with money.
Yeah. I could tell you about all
he's probably a really average-looking guy, and good-looking guys with money always played a big joke on him at the club. So he on the site now, hunting, because he's probably super average.
Family and friends are most important to me in life. I've learned that money and opportunities come and go, but your friends and family
Stop
are always
right there. Stop right there. I don't own a car, a house, and I live with somebody.
No, let's be more specific, big dog. I'm still in my mama's house. Family and friends.
Ooh, shit.
I bounce between my mama house and my home. Go ahead.
I hope.
And if you be nice to me, I will be living at your house.
I hope one day I can pass those qualities to a family of my own, and it's why I work so hard today.
That's exactly what Rodney just said.
Message me.
That's exactly. I'm sorry, that's exactly what he said. And if you're nice to me, I do it at your house too. That's exactly. I hope that I can pass these qualities down to a family of my own. He trying to move in. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. I fully don't expect you.
He don't have no kids though. He don't have no kids.
Right. I can see
But
that.
that's because he's unable to have kids.
Uh-oh. He says, I fully don't expect you to message me. I guess if I was getting 20 or 30 messages a day from people, I wouldn't have to. Unfortunately, real honest guys like me get
Hold up. Stop right there.
Another hater.
Not only a hater, a pitiful hater. Please, pretty please, message me. Please message me.
No,
cause I'm pitiful and nobody messages me.
Rock. Only thing I'll fault you on. First of all, your voice too deep to be this guy. Hold on, wait a second. All these guys, they don't treat me good. I treat you good, girl. If you pick me over nobody come to my page. How come y'all don't come to my page?
I got some advice for him, bro.
Come out.
Go ahead, bro.
First off, go get you a job.
Wow.
A real job. You don't need a woman. You need a job. Then put you some money together and get your own apartment. Right? And then after that, go to the gym and find you some self-esteem. Lift something.
Yeah.
He's really average. You know, he's very average. And to be honest, you know, he's probably a good guy, but he make bad decisions, and that's not fodder for a relationship.
It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me what y'all hearing.
I'm gonna ask you to decipher this one because this one confused me. It's not that hard to have kids or even having a family, but for some reason in this passage he makes it seem like the only way he could have a family is someone like adopted him or something.
The thing about it is he can't have kids. You know, he been shooting off. The 2 or 3 times he had sex unsuccessfully.
Does that lead to his poor self-esteem?
I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure.
All right.
He's just very happy.
Now, see, KiKi, you about to go somewhere else.
Huh?
No.
Why I gotta go somewhere?
You was talking about his ability to impregnate a woman.
Right? That's what Rodney was saying. He said he's shooting blanks.
Yeah.
No, but I thought you was gonna allude to the fact that something may be wrong with his shooter.
Rodney said something was wrong with his shooter, that he's shooting blanks, and I said that's why he got low self-esteem.
Well, he did say in his last line, "That's me in a nutshell. If I contact you, I appreciate you taking the time to read this, and we'd love to get to know you more because most people don't get this far."
Nobody reads his post.
Right.
Nobody. He ain't got one inbox. He's been on the site for 10 years.
Okay. All right. Here's another one. Okay. Welcome to my profile. Why I am totally more fun than your ex. Well, read on to learn more about me. I'm highly ambitious, always striving to accomplish and learn new things that make me happy. It also makes me happy to see others excited about what they are doing. I have a preference for men who are ambitious and hard workers. I enjoy traveling.
Is this a guy?
No.
Oh, okay. I see a problem with this. I thought it was a guy.
Okay, so in my mind that was a guy. Let's start back over. Let me process this from a woman's perspective. Go.
Okay. Welcome to my profile. Why am I totally more fun than your ex? Well, read on to learn more about me. I'm highly ambitious.
Hold on.
Not right there. She is a chronic side chick.
Absolutely.
Several times. She will continue to be a side chick. She doesn't mind married men at all. And if you're in the market for that, it's going to cost you, though, to be with her.
Yeah, because I'm a snooper. Because I will snoop.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's another one. She says, I enjoy traveling to places to satisfy my hunger to learn more about history. Okay, nobody said, okay.
She's a teacher. She's a teacher. She's an educator of some sort.
And I will go out of town and get some pussy up.
She ain't going out of town. She ain't been nowhere. She ain't been nowhere.
Okay.
But, she's a smart girl. She's probably an educator of some sort. I'm guessing 2nd, 3rd grade. Okay. And probably a nice lady, probably decent looking. And, she got some confidence, but no, not much. I mean, but guys will take her up on it.
Okay. Here's the last couple sentences. I do like a good adventure, so I'm open to trying new things and experiences, preferably with someone special. Kissing under the moonlight on every continent, yes, please. I like a man who knows who he is, has his life in order, and has incredible goals for his life. I'm looking for a companion who will share their life with me and make me a priority in his. Does this sound like you? Then drop me a line and tell me what your favorite drink is and why. Looking forward to hearing from you.
That first set of lines that you said, that's just saying I'm a freak and I'll do anything you need me to do.
I kind of feel like she's a freak too. I feel like she's a freak, but you know, all this history and travel, she ain't been outside of 10 blocks. You know,
I'm with you, Rodney.
this is her opportunity.
I think she's a side chick. I think she's a side chick. Want me to tell you why? I do. I agree. Because think about it. She just said, I like a man who knows who he is, has his life in order, and someone who she wants to share her life with and makes her a priority.
No. This chick's a little different. She's been in several bad relationships. Like, she's not a chronic side chick, but she's been a side chick to like a liar, like a dude that made her think he was single. And so
she an unknown side chick.
Yeah, she didn't know. She didn't know.
Okay.
And so now she wants to be clear that that's not what she's looking for, even though she's been there before.
Gotcha.
Now, Rodney. I got Miss Cleo over here. Miss Cleo says that she was a long-term side chick, is what it was. She was a long-term side chick who was under the impression at one time that she was the main chick.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been
Come to find out that his main chick driving a Lexus and living in a 3-story home, and she was living in a studio in East 5 Points.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
This young lady has her own stuff, though. She's a professional. She got her own stuff. She don't really need a man, but I do agree with you on the fact that I think she probably was in a long-term relationship with probably a married guy, and like you say, his main chick was getting to travel and do all that, and she wants that. She wants that.
Wow. Okay, I got one.
Male or female?
This is a guy. All right. I just turned 40 years old. Although I was born, raised in New York City, I now live in Florida. I have lived and traveled to many different places. I love the outdoors. My hobbies include swimming, boating, and really anything water related. Sports and music play a huge part in my life. I have a dog named Rufus.
Okay. Go ahead.
I have been in the music business all my life. I'm looking forward to having more time to travel and enjoy the important things in life. There are so many places to see and things to do. I really love learning about different cultures and ways of life. I'm unique in that I will not waste time with shallow interactions. I'm only open to meaningful, honest, and exclusive relationships with like-minded people. I'm not concerned with having tons of friends. A few good friends is all I need. I know it's hard to get to know someone by just a few photos and a couple of paragraphs. So if you want to get to know me better, you should just message me.
Go ahead, Rob.
Well, I don't know. I get no fun on this. This is straight missionary. No doggy style, no head. You gotta be quiet. You know what I'm saying?
He sound like a bum.
No, none of that. You can't grab the booty or nothing like that. If there's somebody in the same room with you, it's just I just get total boredom with what she had to say. She's a great person, though. Great person. Very sophisticated. However, she's much more into herself than she could be anybody else. That's just what I get. But Rodney, I'm sure you got your own take on it.
Oh my God, here you go. is a bona fide hoe. Okay, let's start there. She's so much of a hoe, she had to leave a city like New York. When you've been hoeing so much, leave New York City, and not only do you leave, but you change your whole identity. She was in New York with weave down her back, designer clothes. She done moved to Florida, and now she done went natural. You know, she's getting in the water. She didn't even know how to swim when she moved to Florida. Now she in the water. So she that kind of mend all her hoish ways. You know, she was all her 20s, she 40 now. She really 44. Let's start there.
Wait.
She really 44.
So Rodney, I don't mean to cut you off. So you said she's a reformed hoe?
She's still a hoe. But she was such a hoe. She had to pack her bag. You ever meet a woman that's new in a place like, why you leave New York? She was a hoe. Not only did she leave, she left and changed her complete look. I'm telling you, and she worked in the music business. How you leave the music business in New York for Florida? Hello.
Let me tell you, they're saying in the chat, oh my God, okay, on Twitter, they're saying couldn't make it in New York City and had to move somewhere else with an easier life, laugh out loud. They said a chick would have to fuck a lot of dudes to be known as a hoe in New York, though. Then I had somebody say, hey, hoes need love, too.
Yeah, but yeah, like I say, the profile stuck out to me. No doggy style, no.
You and that damn C-clamp.
C-clamp.
She's gonna pull some moves on you ain't never seen. You're gonna be like, what prepare you? You ain't gonna see it coming. She's gonna tell you. You're gonna be with her 5 or 6 years before you realize that she's 47.
All right, let me move on to somebody else, y'all. Y'all bugging. Okay. This is a guy, and he says that we all have our desired preferences. My preference is thick fit / slim thick / slim fit / thick curvy. If you ask me a question and it's listed in my profile, I'm deleting your message. I'm 5'10", 260 pounds, originally from Louisiana. I have a daughter that's 8. That's my heart and comes first in my life. I work in the intelligence field and currently in Afghanistan. I do like to go out about 2 times a month, but I would actually prefer a lounge that plays live music. I hate working out, but I love the results from it. My ideal woman must be into a healthy lifestyle and physically fit. My lifestyle is too busy for a couch potato. I'm honest with myself, so I have no reason to lie to anybody about anything. I'm an alpha male.
He is definitely an asshole. Now, if you like assholes, this is your guy. You know, some women like assholes. If you like an asshole, this is your guy. I mean, he is definitely an alpha male. He's not going to take no bullshit, including yours. I'm telling you, this guy is an ass. First of all, yeah, he's definitely an asshole. And he's in Afghanistan. He's probably got military ties. He's probably either military or some sort of law enforcement. So, you know, they all a little crazy.
Yeah, Rodney, but he'll fuck anything with a heartbeat though. That's what bothered me. I mean, that threw me off. That the first thing he said, he described some body types that I don't even think exist. Thick, skinny. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I'm confused.
But I got a question though. How can a dude who's 5'10", 260 pounds talk about he wants somebody that's fit? 260 pounds is not fit for a man that's 5'10". And then how you going to say? And then
I mean, he got to be ripped. He got to be ripped.
No. He would have to be a bodybuilder at that height.
Absolutely.
But he says, I hate to work out. Wait, I hate to work out, but I love the results. So then he gonna say that the woman has to be in a healthy lifestyle. If it's, I don't think it's religious.
Okay, so but I have a question as well. Can you all explain to me how he goes out 2 times a month, but he doesn't want a couch potato woman?
Other interests, and the reality is he probably ain't really in the States enough to even quantify that.
That nigga ain't in no Afghanistan, Rodney. He lying. That nigga is not in the intelligence field.
Yeah, what job is that, y'all?
No, wait, because he said, I'm currently in Afghanistan. So how you gonna go out with anybody 2 times a month in Afghanistan? He lied.
Well, I don't know the social scene in Afghanistan, so I can't really speak on that.
You know, so that didn't really flag me, but I'm telling you, he's a volatile guy. You know, he's definitely a volatile guy.
Anybody that's gonna be in that arena and still try to solicit dates, dating ain't a real priority to him. That's what I say. Because if you was really about getting your date on, you would be somewhere where there's some women, and that I do know. It ain't that many women to date in Afghanistan. I've talked to enough guys that have been, but anyway, you know.
So he got money. I think he's got money. I think he's probably a muscle-bound guy. You know. He probably work out every day, only to impress women. And he probably even take steroids. I would even venture to say
Absolutely.
Give him that those little mood swings. You can hit the mood swings in his
And what I was also gonna say, for him to even mention that he's 5'10", 260. And he's into working out, he knows by the very mere mention of that's on the obese side of things. So again, he wouldn't list that he's obese. He must be listing that weight and that height for a reason, because he's massive or he's a big dude, and he wants you to know he's a big dude.
He's probably a muscular guy.
Wow. Okay, I got one. KiKi.
Okay.
All right, you found me. Here I am, just testing the waters to see who's out there. I really enjoy meeting people in the real world, but I'm giving online a try. I like to find that beautiful type of relationship where I can be shared on a deeper level. I'm looking for someone who is genuine, intelligent, and has a good sense of humor. Being genuine is important for me, and an ideal long-term relationship is easy to maintain, involves lively discussion, engages our friends and family around us, contains laughter, and mutual pursuits of our passions. At work, I'm creative and driven. I founded my own company. I have ideas for a few more. I do many creative things, and I love every second of it. Few things are more rewarding than bringing your own ideas to life. I'm always up for trying new things and rarely afraid to take risk in life. In fact, I thrive on it. I love traveling abroad, and I'm hoping to go back. I'm always up for trying new things and rarely afraid to take risks in life. In fact, I thrive on it. I love traveling abroad, and I'm hoping to go back often out next year. Do you love to travel too? Write me if you have any level of interest. Let's see where it goes. And I love a woman who initiates.
Okay.
I want to date him.
Yeah, but Rodney, you can, cause he'll try anything and he takes risks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's the guy that thumb in the butt don't surprise him, ladies. You're not gonna get no reaction out of him. He's down with it, no matter what. But he's had more than a thumb in the butt.
Oh.
You know.
Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah. Because here's my deal. The first part of his profile sounds like he's looking for a man. It could literally come from a woman. It's womanly. Read the first 2 paragraphs again. No, I'm just read the first passage again.
Not two paragraphs.
No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
You found me. Here I am. I'm just testing the
See, that ain't manly, Rodney. we do the hunting. We find.
But he said
we don't get found.
He said he loves a woman who initiates. He lazy. That nigga's lazy. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Rocky. Let me hear what Rodney has to say. Go ahead, Rodney.
Okay, hold on. Let me plug it in. I just got that. All right. Hello?
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, this dude sounds like a great guy. Let me hear the first part again, because you said something that I'm like, okay, maybe you have a point. Okay. Let me hear it one more time.
You found me. Here I am, just testing the waters to see who's out there. I really enjoy meeting people in the real world when I'm giving online a try. I like to find that beautiful type of relationship where life can be shared on a deeper level. I'm looking for someone who is genuine, intelligent, and has a good sense of humor. Being genuine is very important for me. An ideal long-term relationship is easy to maintain, involves lively discussions, engages our friends and family around us, contains laughter, and mutual pursuits of our passions. I am a smart, fun, authentic.
Okay, again, he's probably been in some bad relationships with some terrible bitches. He's probably a decent looking guy. He's not super average, probably a decent looking guy. I mean, he sounds like a good guy to me. I mean, really.
Well, I'm saying here in chat over in our YouTube chat, Wes says that he agreed at the beginning did sound a lot like a woman. I have to agree too, because he said I'm looking for someone who's genuine, intelligent, and has a good sense of humor. That's usually the way women talk, not how men talk. But you know that. You know, I'm just saying, but that's just me. I don't know.
Another thing that bothered me when he said, any man in their right mind that had any experience with relationships know that relationships ain't easy. What man would say that, Rodney? That's been in one.
Real flag. You don't have to listen to y'all. On a real flag is he said all of the right things. Guys who say all of the right things are usually like massive pussy hounds. So, I mean, if you really just take it word for word, he's saying all of the stuff like this. Like he's probably like one of those poetry writer dudes.
Our partner.
So he's probably, you know, he's saying all of the right stuff. Like he's got all the buzzwords in place, you know. So he's gonna probably get more hits than any of the other ones we read, you know.
So he stuck to the playbook, Rodney, is what you're saying.
Oh, absolutely. You know exactly what he's doing. There's a reason
because the fat chicks are going to hit him up. Oh, excuse me. The overweight chicks are going to hit him up. The ugly chicks are going to hit him up. Everybody is going to think they got a shot with him.
Pretty early to travel chicks, they're going to be all over this dude is going to kill the game.
All right.
Like the other boy, I bet he don't have no problem with his little inbox having no cat.
Oh, well, you said his little inbox. I thought you was talking about something else.
Like his pee-pee parts.
All right, look, here's the next one. This is a female. Let me just put that out there. Okay. They talking. Rodney, sit your ass there. All right. It says, she says, I'm a strong, sensual woman who has learned a lot about life, and I'm ready to finally find the perfect partner to make my world complete. I have experienced a lot in my life, know what I want to do and what I don't want. And I won't apologize for being straightforward. You may find it off-putting, but in the end, it will save us both a lot of time. I'm looking for someone who is not I'm looking for someone who's not threatened by this full, vibrant life I lead, and also someone who has got a lot going on in their life as well, but not so much going on that they can't support me through this difficult and busy yet interesting time in my life.
She had me until she said about how she threatening somebody. I don't like that language. Just don't like that
How
language.
she threatened somebody.
When did she say she was threatening somebody?
She say she hope her lifestyle don't threaten nobody. What the hell does that mean? That's
executive. She's making money. She got her paper together. She's tired of being alone. And, she's on this site against her better judgment. And she's a nut. Just trying to let you know she makes more than just.
Yeah. At the last part, I don't know what happened, but it just seemed like she was wagging her piece at me. After I got all into what she was saying at first, it just seemed like she pulled it out and just started wagging it at me. But that's just me.
Is she gonna tie y'all up too in the bedroom?
You got to get to the bedroom first with her.
Yeah.
You got to get there with her first.
It's probably gonna be a credit check involved. Background check.
Okay. All right. We got one more actually, and then we got some terms that I want y'all to decode before it's time for our letter, and then we have to do our Black History Spotlight. Because it's already 11:30. Can y'all believe that?
No. Are you serious?
And we haven't done our SPDA letter yet either. So anyway, here's one more, and then we can. It's kind of long. I'm gonna kind of paraphrase this.
So is this a woman or a man? Let's see this.
This is a woman.
Okay, all right. It's okay to get turned on.
All right. First of all, this is hers. First of all, I'm a very outspoken woman. I know how to advocate for myself, and I have 2 grown mixed boys and 1 8-year-old black queen.
Okay, hold up. Time out. We gotta figure out this. Oh, okay. Go ahead, Rodney.
Okay, wait a minute. First of all, she's probably a lawyer. Okay, let's start there. Which means she's a nut. Okay, she loves to argue. And she obviously dabbles on the hawkers side of things.
She's white.
No, she's white.
She's white, because she's letting you know that she's been down with the swirl.
You think she's white?
She used the term mixed.
And black, though. A white woman would never say she got a mixed kid and a black kid.
Queen.
Because all her kids would be mixed.
Right.
You know what? You're right.
Y'all want me to go on?
That means she's from the South, too. If she used the term mixed, she's from the South. Because that's something we used to use about 30 years ago.
Okay, she said, people back in the day called me the next Anita Baker. I love going to church and doing church activities. I love yard sales and thrift stores. Fishing is in my DNA because my father taught me well.
Country Southern girl.
I will always tell the truth about my HIV status. Will you be honest about yours? There are a lot of humans that will not be honest. Don't want to deal with baby mama, baby daddy drama. Hey man, listen.
Why are we talking about HIV?
If you are real about drama, I mean, if you are, if you are, no, if you are about drama, that's not me. If you're now reading from you are now reading from a real black woman. Back massages I love, cigarette smoking I don't do. And no, I don't discriminate against the opposite color of your skin. So if you have questions for me, please don't hesitate to ask. If you're a weak woman or man, please keep moving. If you read this whole If you read this whole profile, then you must like something. Remember, we are responsible for our own actions. P.S. Some of you guys only accept from certain users. If I'm not upgraded, I can't send you a message. I think that sucks. So I'm sorry if I can't message you back. I guess I got to keep it moving. I wish y'all could see her picture.
She on the come up.
I wish y'all could see her. I really wish y'all could see her picture. Woo! Come on, what y'all got to say? Go ahead, Rodney.
She's not no lawyer. She may need a lawyer.
Rodney, I'm going to you. Please tell me what you need, what you hear.
All right. She's open to whatever sexually, men or women.
Clearly.
She's very clear on that. The reason I say she's a lawyer, she's really meticulous in terms of what she wants, but at the same time, she's too cheap to invest in the full profile. You know what I mean? So I'm listening to her. She doesn't mind black or white. But I agree with Rocky on this. She is a country girl, right? She's probably a daddy's girl on some level. And give me that middle part. What was she saying?
Huh?
What was that middle part? She said something else. Like what?
About her being the next Anita. About her like going to church or. Oh yeah, I will always tell the truth about my HIV status. Will you be honest about yours? There are a lot of humans that will not be honest. Don't want to deal with baby mama, daddy drama.
Okay, so because of her promiscuity and her willingness to dabble on the male or female side, you know, she probably gets tested a lot. She's damn near porn. Okay. She don't care. She's down for a threesome if that's what you want. She's in. But she's probably not cute. You know?
Yeah. I'm definitely getting not cute. No, Rodney. She was trying to turn him straight.
I got a question, y'all. Hold on. So Rocky and Rodney, my question is this. Because she brought up her status, is it that she's letting you know that she could possibly be HIV positive, or she wants to see your get out and fuck free card before she get out with you? I just want to be clear.
Oh my!
Yeah. And she done had some close calls. Yeah.
Whole life.
Whole life?
Oh, Jesus. Give me a break. Okay. All right. Let me give y'all some terms. Cause y'all wear me out. I think my eyelashes are starting to stick together from laughing at y'all. Let me give y'all some terms, and y'all tell me what y'all get from it. And then we're gonna do our Ask PDA letter, and we're gonna go into our. Wait a minute, what happened to my thing for the Periscope for that? All right, so here's the terms. All right. I'm gonna tell y'all what the term is, and then y'all tell me what the reality is, okay? I'm 6 feet tall.
5'9", 5'10", 5'9".
Okay. If a person volunteers they're 6 foot tall, then they probably are. That's his way, or it's probably men only do that. That's his way of letting you know he's above average.
Okay. Next question. Next comment. Thing. Yes, thank you. My brain went dead. I make $100,000 a year.
Oh.
I might can't make you come, but I can buy you some stuff.
Rodney.
I ain't gonna do no better than that.
Okay. Here's a recent picture.
I now have a airline, and just for men, I have a membership on their website.
Oh,
okay.
I can't breathe.
Okay. All right. Next one is I'm bisexual.
Now, who's saying this?
Don't matter.
Either one of them.
Well, it means different things for I think that's just a slick way of saying for a woman, I'm a hoe and I will do anything you want me to do. But
and if a guy says it,
I'm gay.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all a couple of little tips here. It says on a profile, if a man says that he's 6 feet tall, in reality, people lie, and they usually are 2 inches shorter in real life. They said on dating profiles and statistics show that if they say they make $100,000 a year, in reality, they're lying because people are 20% poorer than they say they are. Rich people don't typically tell how much they make. All right. Here's a recent pic. You're right on point, Rodney. They said the reality is that the more attractive the picture, the more likely it is to be out of date. They say that women more than often post pictures that are 24 to 36 months old, while men do post pictures between 6 to 9 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all like to post them pictures prior to that baby putting that baby weight on.
That is hilarious. Oh my God.
All right, and then I'm bisexual means that 80% of people who self-identify themselves as bisexual on dating sites are typically only interested in one gender. So they're liars.
Really? Why the hell would you say you would do both?
Because you might meet somebody that tickles your fancy.
That means you're going sport fishing.
No, that means that you're not limiting your options.
Oh, okay.
Y'all sure? Please, guys, it is time for our. Let me pull up this Periscope so I can do the Ask PDA letter. Rodney, you gotta hang around for this. Because I know this is going to spark some conversation. Somebody just sent me a message. Somebody just sent me a message and said that they, in terms of why they put they were bisexual, is that they might also be into threesomes.
Oh.
I mean, you ain't got to post that on no profile, just so you know.
What, that you're into threesomes?
Well, that you bisexual, just say that you into threesomes. I mean, you can. I mean, anyway. I mean, as a woman, you can find that without putting bisexual.
Well, maybe she identifies as bisexual.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why I would put that on a regular dating site anyway. Now, if it was a specialized site that was for people who were LGBTQI, you know, if they were them, then maybe I could see that. But other than that, I can't see. I can't see why you would do that.
I mean, I would think that a bisexual woman would know that there's no shortage of men who would participate in a threesome. I'm just saying. I mean,
your neck. So she just letting you know, male or female, you can jump in his neck because it's all good.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, what he said.
If you're a guy, it lets you know that you ain't the only one in there. You know, you ain't the only one in the net. You could be in the net next to, a chick.
Okay.
All right, guys. I'm getting ready to mute you guys just for a second so we can do our disclaimer for our Ask PDA letter. Rodney, please stick around. Rocky, you sit still because I really want to hear what you mofos have to say about this letter. It's interesting. I'll just put that out there. So that's why we have our disclaimer. All right, guys. Here we go for our Ask PDA letter.
At some point, you will be offended by something said on our show, but Playing Devil's Advocate is meant to be a forum for open, honest, and more importantly, judgment-free dialogue. The opinions expressed here may not necessarily be those of our hosts or the show in general, but we're willing to have the uncomfortable conversations so that we can heal and find solutions for our listeners and quite possibly ourselves. Enjoy the rest of the show.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
All right, today's Ask PDA letter is being brought to you by our producer's drink of the week, the Quickie. If you have not had an opportunity to check out the drink of the week, please go to facebook.com/playingdevilsadvocate and check out the link, try the drink, and let our producer know what you think. All right, so now it's time for our letter. Dear PDA, I went out on a first date with a woman. I'm a woman too, with whom I had shared a lively and interesting email correspondence for several days. We connected on a dating website where she had a funny and well-written online profile. When I arrived at the restaurant, I discovered that she was quite tall and more masculine looking than she had appeared in her pictures. It was apparent to me that she was transgender. However, it seemed quite impolite of me to ask, for instance, when she was talking about her childhood, so you were a boy, right? Then I was in enough doubt that I kept looking for clues, pros and cons, as the conversation went on. She finally told me and expressed some incredulity that I didn't know, as I had said a few things that implied the assumption that she was a girl since birth. I think that she was a bit offended, though I can't imagine for what. I would think that it would be sort of a thing that you would put in your profile. What should I have said? Signed, I think I should be offended. I'm going to wait before I say what I got to say. I want to go to Rocky first, and then I'm going to let Rodney speak. Go ahead, Rocky.
Okay. The problem I have with this guy right here
is that he stuck around for the conversation. You get your ass up and go to the restroom and go to the parking lot and get your ass in your car and you leave. The story is not important if you're not looking for a transgender, bisexual freakazoid of a person. That's all I'm saying. It ain't that serious.
Okay, Rocky.
Do you need if somebody is
But Rocky,
if they're manly, then that's enough.
It's not a man. This is
leave.
a woman.
What?
This isn't a man. It's a woman. This was a woman. She said she was a woman, and she met a woman online who she believed was transgender.
Oh, y'all done confused me right now. I'm gonna redo this one.
Wait, hold on, Rodney. Rocky, hold on. I'm muting Rodney. What'd you say, I'm muting Rocky. What'd you say, Rodney?
Can you give me a reread on that one? Because I got confused.
You got confused? Okay, pay attention.
Yeah.
Dear PDA, I went out on the first date with the woman. I am a woman too, with whom I've shared lively and interesting email correspondence for several days. We connected on a dating website where she had a funny and well-written online profile. When I arrived at the restaurant, I discovered that she was quite tall and more masculine looking than she appeared in her pictures. It was apparent to me that she was transgender. However, it seemed quite impolite of me to ask, for instance, when she was talking about her childhood, so you were a boy, right? I was in enough doubt that I just kept looking for clues, pros and cons, as the conversation went on. She finally expressed to me with some incredulity that I didn't know and asked, and I had said a few things that implied the assumption that she was a girl since birth. I think she was a bit offended, though I can't imagine for what. I would think that would be sort of thing that you would put in your profile. What should I have said? Sign, I think I should be offended.
Okay. First of all, if you think somebody's transgender, they probably are. But, I mean, unless you're a bona fide lesbian, that should be kind of cool for you. You know? So, if you're being transparent, you got to ask the person. You got to just, don't beat around the bush. You just got to ask. Oh, hey, by the way, dog, are you always been, a girl? Homie?
Homie? Did you just say homie? Okay.
Big dog? Player?
All right. I'm gonna give Sporty an opportunity.
I like girls, dog.
I'm gonna give Sporty an opportunity to respond to this one, and then we're gonna move it right along. Go ahead, Sporty.
Okay, so Sporty has a poem. I done went into third person mode, and here we go. Roses are red, violets are blue. Clearly you are not ready to let your freak flag flow, so do what's best for you.
All right. I'm going to say this to this letter writer. Let me get on in here with my 2 cents real quick. It's very simple. You knew from the jump what you were getting once you got there. And you were trying to wait to figure out if they were going to say something, and they said something. Now, them being offended, that's on them. Now, for them to assume that you would automatically know, they didn't disclose until, further conversation. So if you offended them, you may want to say to them, later, if y'all have another conversation or whatever, I didn't mean to offend you. I just didn't know. That should be a fucking compliment. If you were born a boy and I didn't say anything, assume and kept referencing to you as a girl from birth, then you should be fucking happy that you actually pulled it off. So in terms of what you should have said, you did exactly what you should have done. Don't make a big deal out of it. Just move on. If you're not interested, not be interested. Should you have been offended? I don't know about offended, but I think you should have been at least annoyed that they didn't give you the heads up. But you get what you get when you date online. You never know what you're picking from. So There it is. All right, guys. Thank you guys to you guys on Periscope for being a part of our conversation. I thank you for the hearts. I'm getting ready to go back to our conversation because I know these clowns got some more to talk about. We're talking about dating online, and they're decoding profiles, and trust me, this has been an absolute hilarious mess. Then somebody in the chat room says, just be honest. Ask them, did you have a penis? Anyway, if you, right, did you or do you currently have a penis? If that's the case, guys, join us on Periscope. We're over on YouTube. Go to facebook.com/playingdevilsadvocate. Click the link, watch us on YouTube, and be a part of the conversation. Until next time, guys, I'll see ya. All right. That is too many things. How you gonna get an attitude because you didn't tell them you were transgender, and then they, refer to you in the as the gender that you changed over to, and you somehow offended that they didn't know? That's rude.
Well, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, I wanted to quote the late great Malcolm X to this particular letter writer.
Oh Lord.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been bamboozled.
Oh my God. I will spit out my pop all over my computer. I ain't fooling with you. I ain't fooling with you like that, Rodney.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay.
Oh, shit, I can't today with these two.
Okay, we got one more. Sporty, it's yours, and make it a good one, because we gotta wrap everything up in a nice neat bow. After Sporty gives you guys this last one, I want y'all to give y'all final thoughts, and then I'm gonna do our Black History Spotlight and wrap up the show.
All right, here we go. I'm a laid-back guy who enjoys spending time with friends and meeting new people. I have 8 siblings, and my family means the world to me. Traveling is one of my favorite hobbies. A perfect night for me is getting my family together and cooking a nice dinner for everyone. I try to always remain positive and be in a good mood. I like to go out and have a good meal over stimulating conversation. In terms of going on dates, I'm not very hard to please as long as I am spending quality time with my significant other. I'm a happy guy. I believe in karma and that you should always treat others how you would like to be treated. I'm looking for a woman that is fun-loving and spontaneous. Some other characteristics I'm looking for include independence, sense of humor, career-driven, and trustworthy. Relationships require effort by each partner. Good communication is vital for me, and the willingness to make certain compromises to better the relationship. I'm excited to meet some new people and see what this site is all about.
Rocky, you go first.
Well, like I say, I think by far this is the most sensible profile. Can you hear me?
What happened to Rocky?
I say right here. I say by far this is the most sensible profile that I've seen. He's letting you know that he got a big family, and he is gonna have to send Big Mama some money if y'all hook up. He got some brothers on crack that's gonna come by in the middle of the night and try to loan some money. I grew up in the town that we currently in, so you got to get used to my people being around all the time. But other than that, I'm a pretty cool dude. I like having fun, and as long as you don't want no Billy D. Williams Denzel looking cat, then I'm your man.
All right, go ahead, Rodney.
This profile says to me, if you like a guy that used to be a drug dealer or a criminal, I'm your guy. Me and my family ran the city. We had the block on lock for many years. I enjoyed it. Okay. Karma is a bitch. I just got in the church 6 weeks ago, and I'm trying to live my life right. If anybody ever asks you about me, you don't know nothing.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Because I found the Lord, but please believe I will knock a motherfucker out. Friends are valuable. I don't like new people, but I'm tired of being by myself. But if you do me wrong, my sisters will kick your ass.
Okay.
While I was locked up for that did, I read a lot, so I enjoyed stimulating conversation. I value my time because when I was inside, I realized that time was wonderful.
Oh, God.
I'm happy now. I'm fun and spontaneous because after running around a jail cell for 10 years, you just got to respect life. I cannot wait to meet you. That's what he said.
This fool just rewrote the whole letter. That's the crazy part. He just rewrote the whole thing.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. I'm dying. Y'all killing me. I can't with you guys. All right, look.
Ain't nobody gonna start no mess with him if you with him. Ain't
He's
nobody
straight.
gonna straight. Push. Oh yeah, you good. You good, but don't snitch on him either.
All right, look. I need. Okay, Rodney.
In your house.
Rocky, hang on, sweetie. I only got a couple more minutes left in the show, and I need to get you guys to give me your last final thoughts about online dating, what you want people to know, what you want them to pay attention to. Okay, Rocky, you're going to go first, then Rodney. Keep it quick.
Hey, the main thing you want to have is an open mind and be able to read through the bullshit and know that only about 70% of what you read in a profile is possibly true. The other 30 is definitely not.
All righty. What about you, Rodney? Uh-oh, wait a minute. Go ahead, Rodney.
The beautiful thing about the internet is this. You get to maintain a certain amount of anonymity. So if you go on the internet, just know that people are going to take advantage of the fact that you cannot see them. So that's okay. You just gotta read between the lines. And there are some good folks out there. There are some great folks out there, but you lie, so know they will lie.
Woo! All right, guys. Those are wonderful parting words on that. It is Black History Month, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Rocky. Thank you so much, Rodney. I don't know if y'all want to stick around for our Black History Spotlight. I think I lost Rocky. But we have this thing called His Story Black. So we have a spotlight that we're going to do. You want to know who our first person is for this month? Every week we're going to spotlight somebody that's currently making Black history. You want to know who it is, Rodney? He like, sure. I'll give you a quote, ladies and gentlemen, just so you guys can know who we're about to give a spotlight on. Quote, there really can be no peace without justice. There can be no justice without truth. And there can be no truth unless someone rises up to tell the truth. Anybody know who that is? No, sir. No, sir. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly who it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about the Minister Louis Farrakhan.
Justice and equality, and expose them to what at the time would have been considered progressive material, such as the Crisis magazine published by the NAACP. Trained as a violinist, Farrakhan achieved fame in Boston as a vocalist, calypso singer, dancer, and by the time he was 13 years old, he had played with the Boston College Orchestra and the Boston Civic Symphony. In February of 1955, while visiting Chicago for a musical engagement, he was invited to attend the Nation of Islam's Savior's Day Convention, where he met Malcolm X, and that is where Louis X was born. In 1975, when the Honorable Elijah Muhammad stepped down, there was dissension in the ranks, and after 3 years of turmoil, Minister Farrakhan returned to the teachings of Elijah Muhammad and founded the Final Call in 1979. In the following year, Minister Farrakhan introduced the power concept, repurchased the Nation of Islam's former flagship mosque in Chicago, reintroduced Elijah Muhammad's 3-year economic program despite being diagnosed and battling aggressive prostate cancer. He wrote the book A Torchlight for America and led 2,000 blacks from America to Ghana for the Nation of Islam's first International Savior's Day. Most notably, in October of 1995, he organized and led the Million Man March in Washington, D.C., where he called on black men to renew their commitments to their families and communities. And in 2015, he led the 20th anniversary of the Million Man March, Justice or Else. Minister Louis Farrakhan is a religious and social leader and has both been praised and widely criticized for his controversial political views and his unspoken, unapologetic style. Minister Louis Farrakhan, living his story black.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, living his story black. What you think about Minister Farrakhan, Rodney?
Through this particular speech, and I think as black men get a certain age, we start to care less. And he's never been one to bite his tongue anyway. So as he gets older, I think his filter is down to 0. So
yes,
the minister is just an old black man now, and now he's really wilding out, which is amazing.
Yeah, I mean he's like 80 years old and he's still going strong. I mean it's like. He like, I don't really give a rip. What's the worst you can? It's like when my mom went through chemo. When she was like, they done outlaw lynching. Fuck else they gonna do? What else can they do to me? So it's pretty much at that point right now. It's at that point now where it's like, what can you do to this man? I think it's important that we recognize that his story, meaning history, isn't necessarily black. So. Since it's quote-unquote Black History Month, African American Heritage Month, however you want to refer to it, we decided for the month of February we're going to spotlight people who are currently making history black or his story black. It might be a woman. You never know. It might be her story. You never know. Rodney, thank you so much, Daddy-O.
Please accept my humble apologies for my tardiness, and I wish I had been on instead of losing this money.
I'm going to fine your ass $5. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next week, what are we talking about, Sporty? I know you know. You always ready.
We're talking about love. We're talking about love. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean,
it's
well,
February.
For some. Yeah, we got to give them something about love, blah, blah, blah.
All right.
I love you. I love you all.
Oh, whatever. Next week, we are going to be talking about something related to love. It's February. It's Black History Month. We got a lot to talk about, so make sure that you are here next week, same bad time, same bad channel. Tell a friend. Share the link. Share the stream. Make sure you are following Rodney Perry, because he is everywhere. Don't think that I forgot, Rodney, that you done just got, hit your vein right now, because you probably trying to figure out how to get on Blab, right?
Oh, God.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can follow
night.
You can follow Rodney Perry at Rodney Perry on Twitter, Rodney Perry Live on Instagram, Rodney Perry on Blab, and he is now part of the Blue Checkmark Gang on Facebook. So check the Rodney Perry page on Facebook, the one with the blue checkmark. That is the official Rodney Perry page. Thank you so much, Daddy-O, for always stopping by, showing up, and showing out. We appreciate you.
He got a blue check.
Blessed one. All right. Thank you, Rodney.
Thanks, Rodney.
All right, baby. All right, y'all. It is the end of the show. Y'all know what we do. I'm tired. I'm out the door. I can't do not one thing more. If there's anything else they need to know about us, Sporty Spunky Angel, what should they do?
They need to Google us, bitches.
That's right. You need to Google us, bitches. I'm out. You ready to have a Kiki, girl?
Yes, let's have a Kiki.
All righty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, good night on behalf of our producer, Cousin Chan, our credible invisible intern number 3, Sporty Spunky Angel, Andreas, absolutely nothing like a Pim Ferguson, and me, KiKi Richardson, the consummate provider. Good night, and we'll see you next week. All right, girl, it's time to do it.
Yes.
Honey.
You refuse to be. So say that you didn't feel all this shit you're on weed. Let's have a Kiki. I want to have a Kiki. Turn up to the wall tonight. Let's have a Kiki. Motherfucker. I'm going to let you have it. Let's have a Kiki. I want to have a Kiki. Nah, and serve work. Let's have a Kiki. You're going to serve and work and serve. Honey. This Kiki is long. Kicking back here. This Kiki is